Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edge, but it drops safely. Over Pakistan, 14 for 2.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Big edge, where's that going?
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Headley stand end.
Might look to go big again here.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beautiful catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Azam ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive chance. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Pakistan, 30 for 3.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick and then worry about getting runs. Shot, not waiting around.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's the over. Pakistan are 64 for 5.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Lee from the Blue Mountains end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. How will the bowler respond?
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Needs to be on target. Australia goes up with a huge appeal, but I don't think it's done enough. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That's a confident appeal. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Pakistan are 83 for 7.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best. A few moves made in the field.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Some adjustments to the field.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 10 off it. Pakistan a 93 for 7.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Brilliant diving stop. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Huge over. 20 runs out of there. Pakistan 113 for 7. Marsh into the attack now from the Blue Mountains end. Marsh from the Blue Mountains end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Marsh with a great delivery there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Going with pace now. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Khan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Edged it. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Pakistan are 125 for 8.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Good pick up, big chance. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Gone. Good catch on the boundary. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. 2 runs coming from that over. Pakistan are 127 for 9. Timed that perfectly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Australia with a massive shout. That's a boundary save for sure. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. Marsh with a huge appeal. That's a confident appeal. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
Khan coming in.
Oh, swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And gone, the fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. The bowler looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Absolutely middled that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Good shot, a beauty. It's a really strong appeal. I'm not sure I heard anything though. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Blue Mountains end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 7 runs added in that over. Australia 17 for 2.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Khan from the Headley stand end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. Cuts that off well in the infield. Trouble! 6 runs added there. Australia are 23 for 2.
End of the third, another good over here in the power play. A good mix of running, timing and power. sees them ahead of the required run rate early on.
And out. Superb bowling.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will he reply?
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will the bowler respond?
Good running. They should come back for two. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Australia 37 for 3.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Misses everything. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Khan from the Headley stand in. Going with spin now. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Ulha straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
He's got their tail up.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Six runs added in that over. Australia 61 for 5. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. That's a nice single. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
And that's gone. Amazing catch. Super catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Seven runs added there. Australia 68 for 6. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Good shot. A beauty. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Jeez, timed that well.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Ul-Haq from the Headley stand end. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice solid defensive shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Pakistan needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Shadow, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nearly gets the edge. Shadow with a great delivery there. Chance to run 2.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's the over. Australia 105 for 7.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Beautiful catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. How will he reply?
Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Australia 109 for 8.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Shatter from the Blue Mountains end. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Needs a dot ball.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Wow, that's missed the lot. Runs at it there. Australia are 127 for 8. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. They've gone up here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start. He's got their tail up.
Oh yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.